Mr. Speakers, were the members of the opposition, my esteemed partners and members of parliament, thank you for being here today. Today we'll be discussing and debating over the motion of how the House believes that social media is a root of all evil and can be approached by these three main points. The first point is mental health problems. So we're arguing how social media contributes to mental health issues like anxiety and depression, and how we kind of view ourselves as inadequate to these people that we see online because we feel like their lives are perfect and we kind of want to be them. Therefore, kind of contributing to that factor of us wanting to of us being inadequate in our eyes because we aren't living their luxurious lives. And an example of this is Instagram, which we often see unrealistic beauty standards, leading to negative self comparisons, which again leads to that inadequacy that we feel towards ourselves, further causing that problem of anxiety and depression. Second is misinformation and hate speech. So we're arguing that social media spreads false information and hate speech, causing societal conflict, which basically means that due to these false informations being spread around, it causes argument between communities or groups, further causing this issue in social media, which kind of like all this misinformation causes a lot of people to kind of go towards one another, causing again that hate speech to happen, online bullying to happen, and causes kind of chaos in a sense. For example, during the research that I was doing, I found that in 2016 US election, social media was used to spread misinformation impacting people's opinions on the candidates in 2016. So that's just another big example that could happen and how social media has this control. Further, it being like this root of evil because it causes misinformation and hate speech. And the third is privacy and data exploitation. We're arguing that social media companies exploit or use others users' data for profit, raising privacy concerns. Personal information is often collected without consent. So like when we give our information to these companies and they kind of exploit our data without us even knowing, it can be used to like spread ads that we don't want to see, or like just kind of like us being tracked or like profiling, and just kind of not giving us the privacy that we deserve, and giving us like ethical questions due to our ethnic background is something else that I saw during my research about, like, because we give our data to them so much, we give all our data to these companies, we get these specific ads that target us, so we can kind of like go that way for that company, if that makes sense. And yeah, these are all the points we have given today, and for all these reasons, vote for the government.